Anyways, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Happy Friday, everybody. Um, it is currently the 7th of August. It is a lovely night. It is very warm out here, though. It is like 80 degrees, but I'm still doing this because it's kind of cool. But yeah, guys, so this is my miniature fire pit. It is 7 inches, and what I do to start the fire is I get some lighter fluid, just a little bit of lighter fluid. I pour it onto the base of the wood, and then I let it soak for about a minute, and then I light it, and then it obviously takes off like this. It is perfectly safe if you only use a little bit, but not much. So now you guys are enjoying a beautiful miniature bonfire, and yeah, so be sure to smash like and subscribe, and yeah, guys. Hope you guys are having the best Friday. I know I am myself. Ideally, these would be good to put in there, but we have to wait for it to kind of burn out, obviously. Oh, crap. Ideally, this is my favorite brand because this is what really gets fires going. You want to make sure you keep it away from any heat source because it's flammable. Uh, yeah. See, very flammable. That's why you need to stand back. I just did that to show you an example of what would happen if you do it way too late. So this is why you always do it before you start a fire, okay? That's just a reminder. I don't recommend doing that. It just helped the fire get going a little better. I wouldn't really want to do that, but it kind of helps it burn a little quicker. Obviously, that's what I want. Yeah, let's go and get some of the other wood ready. I am probably gonna use these 2 pieces, and that's it, because yeah, I'm gonna use actually 3. Oh, there goes a piece. Yeah, it's fine. Have you ever seen a burning piece of wood right here? I can't put it back in the fire. I could try, but it's like, yeah. we'll let that stuff kind of burn down before I add more, because there was plenty in there. Yeah, and I don't want any of the pieces going out, so. See, there we go. Much better, guys. But yeah, like I said, it's a very dangerous thing to do, but since I know what I'm doing it anyways. I got a little friend here. Got a caterpillar. I'm gonna rescue him and I put him onto a leaf. I didn't want him to get burned. You know, that'd be sad. But okay, now I think we can add a few more stuff into it. Oops. I think that's gonna be the last of it, guys. It is very, very hot out here tonight, so we're gonna let this burn out and then we're going inside. I am completely drenched in sweat, so it was definitely not the perfect idea to do it out here, but we did it anyways, so. Anyways, guys, we'll let this burn out and I'll be quiet to let you enjoy the rest of the fire. So yeah, like and subscribe. Yeah, so the fire is probably gonna be out in a few minutes. I'm sorry for the crappy camera quality. It's just so humid that everything is kind of fogging up. So hopefully this is a little bit better, but this is the best you're gonna get, you know? Unless you're here in real life, it's way better. I got my fire poker, so I'm just trying to irritate the fire so it kind of burns a little better and it works, but yeah, this has been a pretty good fire, guys. And as I said, do not use lighter fluid unless you know what you're doing. And I knew what I was doing. But so we're just gonna let this burn out before, and then once it gets down to just coals and nothing else, that's when I'm gonna go inside. It is very bright on camera for some reason, so let me just turn off that lighting feature that I have so you can see it better. And yeah, so. Let me take this piece off, actually, because then you can see the fire better. Yeah. There we go. That's fine. That will burn itself out. Not too concerned. Okay, now we'll just leave it. But I'm going to try to zoom in a little better. Yeah, this is what it looks like without the lid on. There's the ring right there. But yeah, it looks pretty good, though. So. Fire. I wouldn't really do that, but, you know, it helps it burn out a little quicker. Yeah. You know what? That piece can just burn out. Alright, so I think it's out, y'all. It's out, so I think that's gonna be it for the live stream. Now we're just gonna leave it, and then in the morning I would take care of it. So yeah, anyways, appreciate you guys tuning in for this live stream. If you guys want to see more, be sure to like and subscribe, and hope you guys have a great night.